Dyslexia is a learning disorder that impacts the way that someone processes the sounds of what they read. So in addition, it has, like, dyslexia also has other, I guess, issues that correlate with dyslexia that can include short-term memory loss and difficulty with spelling, trouble with maps, clumsiness. So that's the way that I think is the easiest to define dyslexia. All right, well, there are 5 different principles associated with universal design for web and mobile, but maybe the most important 2, especially for dyslexics, are flexibility. So being able to find a specific piece of information in a system that offers multiple pathways to reach that information, that's very important. And perceivable information, allowing information to be found. So findability and what the look and feel is, allowing more signal and less noise to a design. Is universal design just good design? No, you can have good design that only fits a specific person. So a hearing aid could be a great design for somebody who is lacking the ability to hear, but is a poor design for someone who already hears just fine, right? So no, universal design and good design probably overlap at some point, but they aren't. One doesn't always mean the other. So how do we make a design that's more inclusive? I think we have to always consider who we're designing for. And we have to understand that the designer is not the intended user. So we have a lot of influence as designers over the future and how we want people to use something, but we also have to take into consideration how people are comfortable using something. So I thought Anna today did a really, really wonderful job of showing that what we imagine happens, that we imagine people run around with their iPhones, this isn't true. So we have to know who we're designing for, right? We have to know who we are in order to remove the cognitive bias we might have, and really design for our users and not for ourselves. I think we're kind of at this tipping point now where designers have a lot more weight in the way that more of a voice in the process and are valued and respected at a level we haven't seen in the past. So I think with that comes an obligation to be more considerate. I think we have the power, and the question I have is whether or not we will use that power. I think my presentation today comes from a place of needing to feel that there's some push in that direction. I think the designers I've spoken to are wide open on this issue. They're ready and willing, but they may need that push in the direction to say, look, here's what you need to consider. Here's where you start, because these are big issues. It's not some small, do I use this icon or that font? These are issues that have to do with human life, with quality of life for people, and that is an enormous responsibility, but it's a task I believe designers are up for.